whispers of a flame that's divine. Just remember, we're like phoenixes rising, rising. All of the ashes where hope is surviving, surviving. Through the smoke and the flame, we ignite the sky. We were made to soar, we were born to fly. Sword master swinging blades so fine, with Neko stealth they intertwine. Cynthia smarts in every design, together they conquer, it's their time. In battles fierce with hearts ablaze, they carve their path through darkest maze. With friendship strong, they set the phase, defying odds in wondrous ways. The Goober Squad, they never fall. With unity, they stand so tall. In every quest, they answer call. Together, they're the best of all. Swordmaster leads with courage pure. Neko steps are sly and sure. Cynthia's strategy is the cure. For every trick their foes endure. They face the night, the shadows creep. No mountain high, no valley deep. Together through the secrets keep. In legends their names proudly lead. The Goober Squad, they never fall. With unity they stand so tall. In every quest they answer call. Together they're the best of all. Swordmaster leads with courage pure. Neko steps are sly and sure. Cynthia's strategy is the cure. For every trick their foes endure. They face the night, the shadows creep. No mountain high, no valley deep. Together through the secrets keep. In legends their names proudly lead. The Goober Squad, they never fall. With unity they stand so tall. In every quest they answer call. Together they're the best of all.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Senpai. And I'm not a kitty sandwich. Welcome. We're just gonna be chilling today on this fine evening on this Friday night. Originally I had a different plan, but I am burnt out from work today, so just gonna be chilling today and hanging out. So, so, no, we've been over this. I am not a salad. We senpai, senpai, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. I am not. I repeat, I am not a salad. Oh gosh. But it's good to have everybody here today. It's kind of good. I am going to go in the second Discord server so people can join, hang out, talk, and stuff. So let me do that. There we go. Gonna announce to the server, to kitten members, kitten fans. Hey, I am down for anyone to hang out with, oh my gosh, with me on stream. Okay. But yeah, but I still have claps that you are effective. Robotnik! Every freaking time when I look away from the screen for a second, I get that. Why am I getting that now of all times? Let me keep my OBS open at least. And the chatteroni. I am going to minimize this. There, excuse me, hiccups. But it is good to have everybody here on this fine, almost said Saturday night, Friday night. My brain, oh my gosh. Today was crazy, but I'm glad that I survived it. It was an 8-hour shift. I did it. I am very happy that I did it. Hi, Princess Shadow. Welcome. I am not a succubus salad. Oh my gosh, that's even worse. That is even worse. Oh gosh. That is even worse there. Oh my gosh. But how is everybody this evening? What did you guys do today? I want to know. I want to know what my fans have been up to. I want to know what my kittens do today. I am very intrigued. All I did was work today. That's all I did. I worked in an 8-hour shift. That was about it. Cat poop. I'm fine with Senpai said, but Robotnik, really? Also, Robotnik, if you're down, VC's open. I'll drag you in. But if not, that's okay. You can stay in chat. Whichever you're comfortable with. No pressure to anybody in my server, of course. Potatoes. Oh my gosh. Here we go. But yeah, I have a new background. This is my home world on VR chat. Of course, it's Iron Mouse's bedroom. Why not? It's my favorite world, and I look up to Iron Mouse. Also, you can see a little coral plushie in the corner. Oh, I think it's. How's that? Is that better? Testing, testing. Testing. I think we're okay now. Sorry about that. I guess my mic wasn't close enough to my mouth. Whoops, sorry. Because my mic is coming through on OBS. But yeah, as I was saying, you can see a little coral plushie, you can see an Iron Mouse plushie, a couple V Shoujo members. But yeah, you can see a picture up above me is Iron Mouse and Connor, aka Sea Dog VA. But everybody just calls him Connor. Everybody just calls him Connor. Let me check something really quick. I'm gonna mute myself, so give me a second. I don't know. I think I fixed it. Is the mic better, guys? Is it better? Cause I'm looking at my feedback on my stream, and it sounds fine on my end. Not the cheese! How dare you! No! Also, shoot, Robotnik, I didn't make you a moderator. I should have done that a long time ago. There we go. Robotnik's the moderator. Cynthia! Hi! Please tell me somebody tell me in chat, is my mic quality okay now? Is it fixed? Because I need to know that. Because I get paranoid of like, what's wrong with my mic quality? I usually it's fine. It's okay, Cynthia the Goober. It's fine. We just started. It's all good. It is all good. We're just kind of your mic is fine. Okay, good. But it's good to see you, Cynthia. How you been? We're just kind of chatting about our days and what we've been up to and stuff. And I've been working on some stuff for the second channel, the Enchanted Guardians. That first stream was a success. I had a blast, and I can't wait for tomorrow. We're still planning of like what we want to do. We're kind of going back and forth. I'm kind of leaning towards a try not to laugh challenge, but I'm not sure. Ches. No! Not the Ches. No. Not the Ches. Not the Ches. I don't want the Ches, please. No, thank you. No Ches. Cheese, okay. Now I know the context of that joke. No, it's not okay. I don't want the cheese. You can have it. I don't want the cheese. No, thank you. I don't want the cheese. I don't want the cheese. I don't want the cheese. Da 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 da. I don't want it. It's not okay to throw cheese at me. Excuse me. E. I don't want the cheese. Okay, we got a new person in. Can I tell you a dark humor joke, please? Yeah, I like dark humor. Go for it. Go for it. Also, welcome. I'll take some cheese if you don't want any. Any Kobe Jack you on you, Doc. Oh yeah, isn't that like the spicy, like a little like heat to the cheese, like a little spice? I don't know. I don't eat much cheese. The only cheese I eat nowadays is like on mac and cheese. That is about it. What is called when you take a picture of an orphan? I don't know. What do you call that? I think I might know what it is, but I'm gonna let them answer. It's not the spice. It's not spicy, but it's good. Is it? I always thought it was the spicy cheese. I might be so brain dead or just having a bimbo moment. A family photo. Okay, that one's funny. I like this person already. Oh gosh, their humor reminds me of Jay Schlatt. I was just watching one of his newest videos actually. Him reacting to TikToks for some reason still does not get old. It still doesn't get old. Still doesn't get old. But yeah. So how's everybody's evening? Mine's been kind of pretty chill. A little chaotic, but fine. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Do 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 do. Sonic says if you ever get bored and alone, punch an who's gonna tell other who are they gonna tell their parents? Oh my gosh, that is actually funny. Oh my gosh. Well, that's good. I'm glad that everybody's having a fine, good evening. I know that this thing has tools. I don't know if it'll work. Okay, it kind of works. Oh, I'm dancing. Woo! Let me actually show this. Give me a second. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I need to zoom her out. I got some emotes, guys, because what the heck not? Come on, get smaller. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me get rid of this real quick. Let me turn this off. And let me zoom out my model. There we go. Okay. Wow, she is tiny though. tiny, tiny. Let's zoom in more. Okay, now I can show you this cool thing. Okay, oh, we got like little glow sticks. I love that. We got some like effects here. Let me make sure I can still see chat at least. What else do we got? Ow! I've been bonked! Why didn't the cannibal, eat the clan? Oh, I know this one, but go for it. Ah! Stop throwing things at me! I have a big head. Oh gosh. I have a small head! That looks actually cursed. That is so freaking cursed. Flowers! Because it tastes funny. Yep, knew it. Knew it from a mile away from that one. What's the balloon one? Balloons! Ah! Oh, they came out in different Oh! Oh, that's cool. Oh, permission thing. What a bummer. Celebrity dance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blows kisses. This is for my senpai. Mwah. More dancing. Woo! Yeah, 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 yeah. Go, go, go. Cheer. Let's go! What is it called when an octopus robs a bank? I don't know. And Cynthia, what do you call someone with daddy issues? I have no freaking idea. A Disney princess. Oh my gosh, that is actually so accurate. Oh, these are like different poses. Let's see what this is. What is it? A armed robbery. Oh my gosh. I can't. We got the hair. A raise. Happy. We got a wave. A okay. Oh, we got different poses. Hello. Oh my gosh. That is actually so cool. I love this. I love this. But let's zoom back. Hi. Hi. There we go. If I'm available if you want me to, no pressure. I'm just bored. Yeah, you can join, Cynthia. Why do vampires always seem sick? Because they're always coughing. Oh gosh. Ah. Wee. They seem to be always coughing. Coughing, coughing. Always coughing. I'm just kinda chillin' like a villain. Chillin'. Actually, I want to talk about something. So, I don't know if anybody was like around when this happened, but I remember this doll line that Hasbro made called Ever After High. And the story, the episodes, um, of the series was actually so freaking good. And I am going to say this. Um I think they were better than Disney Descendants, actually. Um Cynthia, you are in.
Hi.
Hello. I just started talking about Ever After High, the Hasbro doll line.
Ah.
Mhm.
Here, let me change my speaker settings. That way I don't glitch out.
Okay.
If I can.
My bo-
Uh.
my boss told me that to have a good day, so I went home. Oh my gosh.
That's like Alistair. That's like Alistair from Hazbin Hotel tier jokes.
Oh, we know, right? It is.
Back in Honeycast, Edward Bosco, the original voice actor for Alistair, used to come on there, and I think like a donation started it because they're like, "Hey, can Alistair tell dad jokes?" And then there's like a whole animatic of him telling dad jokes, like stand-up comedy.
Oh my gosh, that is pure joy. So going back on
Yeah.
the Hasbro Ever After High doll line, it was basically they were telling the story of the kids who were like daughters, sons of the classic fairy tale stories. Like, for instance, Cupid had a daughter. Sleeping Beauty had a daughter. Um, let's see. The Evil Queen had a daughter, which is aka Raven Queen. She was my favorite character. Um,
I had one of the dolls, but
mhm.
I never got anything past that. I was
um,
mostly a Monster High and
mhm.
Barbie girl.
Yeah. Little Red Riding Hood and the um Big Bad Wolf had two daughters. Um,
Uh,
what do you call headphones that walk out on their children? I have no idea.
I'm gonna
Um,
mute myself real quick. I'll be right back.
okay. Deadbeats. Oh my gosh. I can't. But going back, so yeah, Ever After High, again, I will die on that hill and say it was better than Descendants because I will say the first and second movie, decent. Second movie will always be my favorite. But the third one was a disaster. They had to cram movie because again these are based on books because Kenny Ortega, his wife, wrote the books and he made movies out of them, and it helped the book series like sell very good, but also it made Disney very more popular in the early 2010s because again the first movie came out in 2015. The second one I saw premiere was 2017, and the one that came with the third movie was 2019. My two favorite villain kids, aka VKs, will be um Carlos, the son of Cruella Deville, rest in peace, Cameron, um, Uma, daughter of Ursula. Um, I think that's really it. Dark humor is like that. Not everyone God, what? Oh my gosh, you are on fire with this. Um, Another thing that I liked about Ever After High is like they took time with the story. They took time to for character development, designs, which really looked good in doll form, but also animated. Um, Maddie will always be my favorite character as well in Ever After High, besides Raven Queen, because she can break the fourth wall, but she also is the daughter of the Mad Hatter. She's she reminds me of a human version of Pinkie Pie in another dimension. Um, which I think Maddie is voiced by the same voice actress who did Pinkie Pie, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Um, for some reason, I don't know why, but Hasbro shows did a lot better. Sure, they're there to market it and sell toys, but they did a lot better in. They did a lot better. What does Demo and Dad have in common? They both can't be found. Oh my gosh. Um, Hasbro. Hasbro shows for some reason did better than the like, oh, higher quality animation took forever, blah blah blah. Like, yeah, Hasbro shows are still like, they go in the storyboard, um, process drawing by hand, and then they go through the process of animating, blah blah blah. My least favorite Hasbro show would have to be Littlest Pet Shop. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah. So hi, I'm back. Sorry
Hi,
it took so long. I went to go get a snack.
shaved ice.
Got I got some Ritz crackers, some mini pepperoni thingies, and some Colby Jack cheese.
No, not the cheese. Why? Why
I
did
was hungry
no? Why did you have to bring the cheese?
because I like cheese.
I
I didn't say I was gonna throw it at you. I wasn't gonna throw it at you.
don't believe you.
But yeah, let me. That's me. That's not the camera that I wanted. Yeah, no, I got another pack of these.
I still don't believe that you're gonna throw the cheese at me.
I I wasn't gonna throw it at you. I was just hungry.
You just a hungry goober.
Yeah.
Hungry goober.
Yeah, it's been a while since I had dinner. I had ramen for dinner.
What a coinkydink! I did too.
Huh?
I had ramen as well.
Oh, nice. I had maruchan, the beef flavor.
I had the creamy chicken flavor that came out. This new flavor came out a year ago.
Ooh.
It's really good. It's my new favorite. I think I like it than the original chicken.
Yeah. There were two different ramen companies, I guess, franchises that I grew up on, and it was mostly just maruchan or top ramen.
Mhm.
Top ramen was mid. Maruchan is way more flavorful, in
Mm.
my opinion at least.
Yeah.
Everybody is entitled to their own opinions, and I do not judge you for yours.
Yeah. I do like the beef flavor. I also like the soy sauce one. I don't get that flavor that much. That one is actually hard to find where I'm at.
Yeah, I used to eat the chicken flavor all the time, but the beef flavor started growing on me.
Mhm. Yeah.
But yeah, no, tomorrow, for those who don't know, I'm having a little late birthday party tomorrow,
Yay! Woo! I'm excited.
and we're gonna order pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah,
Wants a pizza?
yeah. We've all decided it's probably gonna be Little Caesars.
Oh, I love Little Caesars. I like Papa John's or Little Caesars.
Yeah. I never really got into Papa John's because every time I got it, whether I asked for it or not, they just load it with sauce. And I feel like there should be a ratio to like cheese and sauce. I like my pizzas cheesier more than saucier.
Yeah, I don't know what is with me, but Domino's pizza makes me queasy. Even if I smell a hint of it, I get queasy. I've been burnt out of it for so long
Yeah,
that I can't even touch it.
yeah, sometimes I haven't had Domino's in a while too, but not for that reason. Uh, I their pizza's meh on my end.
Yeah,
Like it's
it
fine.
yeah.
I'll eat it if there's nothing else around, but I won't really enjoy it. But they have these molten lava cakes that are to
Oh
die
yeah,
for.
yeah, those are really good. I like their dessert stuff really, to be honest. Um
Yeah, that and don't they have garlic nuts, or am I thinking about another brand?
they do have garlic like garlic knots. They do.
Yeah, I love those. I don't
Mhm.
know if it's from Domino's or from another franchise, but
I
I
th-
love garlic nuts.
yeah, I do too. I think it is from another franchise, but I haven't ordered like that in a while, so maybe it's Papa John's. I don't remember.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I'm not certain. I just don't know. Maybe it's just because I had Domino's for um so many times that my stomach started rejecting it. I don't know. Like it
Yeah,
just maybe it's like a sensory issue. I don't know or
yeah,
like a taste like sensory has to do with taste, right? Cuz I'm still learning this.
yeah. It can be with all the senses that you have.
Mhm.
Cause like with me, mostly it's through audio, like just like sense of hearing and also sight. Because if lights are too bright and if things are too loud, then it'll send me into a overstimulation spiral.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, no. Back when you were saying that that certain smell makes you feel queasy, that reminds me. Um, Whenever I get headaches, I like get an ice pack for it after I take an Advil or whatever. Um, for some reason, whatever ice packs my family gets, I don't know if it's because they're we've had them for a while and like they're reusable, but there's just like a smell, and I have to position it to where it's not near my nose, or else I'll feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Oh yeah. Um I used to be like that before I liked Chinese food, and now, like when I smell it, instant hunger. Because Chinese food is my safe food. That's why I eat ramen a lot, because again, it's my safe
Yeah.
and comfort food. But I do eat a lot of variety of stuff. Like the place that I work at, a lot of their items, except for their breakfast items, is not my favorite. But I know that their bagels are also a safe food because I like it. Just butter, and I'm happy.
Ah.
Um,
Yeah, my it's not necessarily a food as much as it is like an obscure snack, but like I have been unironically, and I mean unironically, like every time I'm like away from the phone, I always eat it whenever I'm bored or if there's nothing I can find in the fridge. Um, Shaved ice without any flavoring.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, no, because all I do is I get a couple of things of ice from the ice tray, and I put it in a bowl, and then I pour whatever ice is in the bowl into like a ice shaver, and then I use that bowl to get the shaved ice, and then I just eat it.
Why do I imagine like a comic strip of your character going to werewolf like form and you're like trying to calm down. Next thing you hear is the ice shaver and then you go in the kitchen tail wagging. He's like it's like the thing with cats with like the can opener, but it's like the shave
Yeah,
ice
yeah,
sound.
like that. Yeah, no, just like Commander Peepers is up late one night and he's just bored and he kind of just wants a snow cone because he's not paid enough for this shit, and he's just like, oh, you want one too, honey? Yes, but without any flavor.
Tail wagging, just like
Yes,
begging, just the puppy dog eyes, just like, please.
yeah. With that or with I have a lot of comfort foods. I love macaroni and cheese. I love Bosco sticks. I love
Oh yeah,
I blanked out, sorry.
it's okay.
Yeah, no, I need to open these Ritz crackers before I forget.
Um,
get
but
some get some crinkly ASMR.
oh, I know, right? That was my original plan for the stream. I had like a script
Oh,
in my head, and then I'm like, my brain is a fried. I can't, cause I can't even speak
yeah, that's
properly.
fair.
So I'm probably gonna move this into next week. Hopefully,
Yeah.
like I have a whole script idea in my head. That's how I normally do ASMR. I don't write scripts down. I just do what I have in my head.
Yeah, you improvise it.
Mhm. Um.
Yeah, no, that's what I did with back on my old channel. I did this Ed's World AU called Force Voicemail. And originally it was just supposed to be this one-time thing, but I turned it into a trilogy of videos. Um, the voicemail that Tord leaves Tom, I didn't script that at all. Like, sure,
Mhm.
there's a few cutouts and stuff like that, but like, I just kind of went along with whatever I had in my head.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's just the best choice.
Mhm.
Some famous voice actors improvise.
Oh yeah, like stand-up comedians like Jim Carrey, Robin Williams did improvise that. Um, most of the, if you
Yeah,
remember from the first Sonic movie, when he's like analyzing Sonic's quill, the dance was actually improvised. The director just kept rolling because Jim's like, hey, I got an
yeah,
idea, just keep it rolling. Because again, they gave him freedom, but he still went on script, but there were some moments that he went on his own.
yeah.
I just saw your latest joke, Grant. That is hilarious. He says, "Never break somebody's heart because they have one of so many bones they have to break. They have 206 of them. That is actually the count
Yeah.
of bones that you actually have."
Yeah, no, that's based off of a meme that I saw. It's very popular.
Mhm.
It's where it goes, "Don't break people's hearts, break their bones instead."
It sounds like Jay Schlatt's humor.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
Mhm.
I need to remake my Jay Schlatt cosplay that I made back in 2022,
I remember that cosplay. You did so good with it.
but with my hair looking like I had hair that made me look like okay. So if we go back a ways, chat. My hair has kind of been all over the place with like styles and stuff.
Mhm.
I've never dyed it before.
I remember it
Back in like
being I
20,
remember it being longer back in 2022 cuz
yeah, it
that's
was like very long. It almost looked like moist critical length or like Jonathan Young length, like stuff like that.
oh, I just saw the other joke. Stephen Hawkins walks in a bar. Just kidding, he can't. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
You know, let me see chat real quick.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ding Dong streaming.
Ding dong.
Yeah, no, I've been watching. As you guys know, I'm starting to become like a hardcore Oni Plays fan. Um, I even watched some of the older stuff with Ding Dong and Julian. Before they left in 2018, I believe.
Mhm.
Um, fun facts about Ding Dong and Julian: they're in love.
I think the
Anyways, but
I I think the creator, like the most like creators they still watch to this day is still Markiplier. I still watch his Charlie stuff off and on.
yeah,
Jay Schlatt, I have been watching religiously for the past 2 weeks.
I've been watching Jay Schlatt since like 2022, I want to say.
Mhm.
Because I first saw him in the Tommy Innit Minecraft talent show that CG5 and everybody was in, and I mistook him for James Marriott because I don't know why I thought they looked alike. Because one, uh, Jimbo doesn't have fucking mutton chops, and two, Jay Schlatt is American,
American.
and Jimbo is British.
British.
Yeah.
Grant that last joke was a little bit too much, so it's being removed.
All right.
A little bit much. I don't allow that kind of stuff in my chat or
Yeah.
community. Just
Yeah, I
just
didn't see that until now. I'm sorry.
it's okay. I caught it just in time. Yeah, it's not going to be
Mm.
everybody's cup of tea, but I would be careful of pushing that around in other communities if I were you. I'm not mad or pissed. It's
Yeah,
just
no,
I'm giving you a friendly warning.
yeah, no, race jokes are pretty,
Yeah.
uh,
It's not
it's kind of like walking on stilts.
yeah, and it's not like edgy YouTube anymore. I mean, we will all miss those days, but again, it will affect me if I allowed that.
Yeah, no, there's still edgy people on YouTube. Like I said, like, if you want edgy content creators, who are actually like respectable, um, that make like edgy jokes is like Jay Schlatt, but
Mhm.
he's more on like the I don't know how to describe his humor, but it's definitely dark. Um, Hot Diggity Demon, his range of humor is pretty broadened, and it's been pretty wide since it started YouTube and Newgrounds.
Mhm.
And then of course Oni plays, cause back in the
Yeah.
day, uh, our boy Chris O'Neill used to be like really edgy.
Yeah, I can see why, Grant. I can see why. I would be careful with that one unless you're in Jay Schlatt's community. But again,
Yeah,
I don't even think he would approve that one either.
yeah. Recently, most of the humor has just been like, cause he ranks TikToks and stuff like that to like mask that he's actually just reacting to them.
Yeah.
One of the more recent videos, one of the things he reacted to, um, it was like $7. What? What? 7?
I am not gonna I wouldn't be surprised if it was um
You mean like from the Wii?
I don't think that's what they mean, because they would have mentioned that.
Oh, so they mean like Michelangelo Ninja Turtle
Yeah.
nunchucks. Okay.
Why $7? Those are actually hard to make sometimes.
Dude, I would kill for a Donatello bow staff.
Like, if it's for $7, it sounds like it wouldn't be good quality either.
Yeah, something tells me that one, it's either bootleg or two, it's poorly made.
Yeah. Like, there are some things that can be made in poor quality but still be, like, really good. But okay, it's wooden. Yep, then that's not gonna last long. Cause normally nunchucks are more of a different material than wooden.
Mm.
Cause wood wears down over time.
Yeah. But yeah, no, what I was gonna say is one of my favorite Jay Schlatt videos is one where he's reacting to TikToks that viewers sent in. And there's this dude, he goes, hamburgers and eggs and cheese. Oh yeah,
Oh,
baby.
oh my gosh! And he actually like follows him still to this day on TikTok, which makes it.
Yes, Kenny Boy Boyd. Guys, go follow Kenny Boy Boyd. He's the dude who goes, "Oh yeah, baby."
And he actually did like a collab with someone in that same like react of like promoting a restaurant, and it looks like he's like,
Yeah,
hey, look, this is the good side of TikTok, everybody, because it's just a guy going, oh
yeah,
yeah. uh,
yeah. And some of the food that he makes on that, like whatever. Have you seen the one where he puts the Fritos in the blenders? He goes, "Put them in the blender, baby,"
yes, that was in the Jay Schlatt video, so
and then
yes.
it's just pure ear rape after he turns it on.
Yeah. Oh, it's from the 1700s. Oh, wow. You must be
Oh,
taking good care of it then.
ah,
But yeah, go follow that guy. He is so funny. So like my humor, yes, it's broken, but this guy just says, "Oh yeah," and I'm dying laughing. It's the same. Me and Jay Schlatt's humor is just broken. It is broken.
yeah. Dude, you could play like an MP3 sound wave of like a fart noise, like a generic fart noise, and I'll just start laughing after a couple
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
Especially double points if it's reverb.
Yeah. Also, yeah, my favorite, like, again, my favorite quote from Markiplier's video of Google Feud is, "Hey, Doc, I got another question for you. I know you really like the last song. How long do you keep the poopy in?"
How keep the puppy?
I had to show you that sometime. It's so freaking funny. Hey, hey, and then later in that same
I
video,
love.
he's like, "Hey, can duct tape keep the poopy in?" He's like, "It's not funny. It's not funny.
Yeah, no.
I'm not a third grader. It's not funny."
I feel like with your humor, you would love Ed's World. No pressure though, especially the old stuff. Because like, if you go on to the website, they have like comics ranging from back when Ed was alive and to stuff from now. There was one. What was it called? Uh, like goes to the fridge and he's like, what happened to the cheese? And then he says, oh wait, it's immature cheddar. And then it's just a cheese, just in the shape of a wiener. It's
Grant,
the stupidest shit.
I believe you. Grant
But
says,
you know what? That's what I love about Ed's World.
yeah. Grant says, "Do you play Skylanders as a kid, or was it just me?" I heard about it, but the only online game that I played back in the day was Pixie Hollow Online. That was it.
Uh,
I wasn't
I
the
played Skylanders Imaginators on like a iPad game.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
It
Um
was like a game where you could make your own Skylander and you could transport it into the Imaginators game on a PlayStation.
wait. Do you remember the iPad game that you would be like being able to like make sweet treats like a frozen banana dipped in chocolate or ice cream? There's just
And
like
like I still play those games to this day.
I want to find those again because that was like a me and my best friend in IRL would play those a lot, not constantly, but when we were like long car trip and we earned the iPad time. It was hers. I never had an iPad growing up. We would share it.
Um, I think you could just search up like ice cream making games and stuff like that, like dessert making games.
Yeah.
Um, I haven't played many cooking games in a long while, unless you count the Animal Crossing update that allows you to make food.
Mm.
Um, but one thing I do recommend if you guys ever want to play, if you ever want to get into like baking or cooking games, I really recommend Cooking Mama.
I knew you were gonna say that. I played that game too. Um. What was another game that I played? I played a lot of Kirby. So I was about 10 at the time. I played the first Kirby Dreamland game on the Game Boy.
Hmm.
And it took me, I'm not joking, Cynthia, it took me until I was 14 years old to beat the game.
Yeah, no, it took me. Okay, so I had a Switch like a couple of years after like the hype was died down, and it took me, I kid you not, probably like 2 or 3 years to finally beat Super Mario Odyssey, like the main storyline. I'm still working on getting all like 100% moons.
Mm-hmm. Um, Grant says I have a Skyliner that's worth $750. Holy crap. He also says I
Oh,
want to be a chef so I have to make food. Yeah, go for it. Get in the kitchen, get a
yeah.
cookbook. Learn how I learned cuz I went to school for that. How I learned the best way and our teacher did this um was we would learn on hands on, not through the textbook.
Hmm.
Now we would still like do quizzes and stuff, but she would tell us like, "Oh, this is what's going to be on the quiz. Write this down." Da 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 da. And I'm like, "Okay." So we mostly did hands-on learning. Now when she would be out for like a couple of days, or we would have a sub. We would do book work because again the sub wasn't familiar with the kitchen.
Yeah. We I sadly never. That's the thing, because I keep hearing about all these like mainstream schools having cooking classes. I wish I had my school had that. Because I feel like if I had the if I learned how to do it, I would eventually gain the motivation to do it, so I don't have to live off of like frozen foods and stuff like that. Because
Mhm.
I mean, I know how to make like normal stuff like grilled cheese and um stuff like that.
Yeah, like maybe sometime um in the near future I can teach you because that's how I learned from other people. Other people in my life taught me. Um
That'd be fun.
yeah, it would be. Also we got another person, Remixer. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Hello. Sorry for my delayed greetings. I was booting up a game on my laptop.
Do you have VR? If you do, yeah, actually, we actually did a thing not too long ago called the Hunt for Cat Salad episode 1, which I still need to do the editing process of the highlights of that stream, and I need to schedule sometime. But again, schedule has been crazy for me, and I've been kind of concentrating on the Enchanted Guardians, but I want to get episode 2 for the Hunt for Cat Salad stream. Maybe next week or maybe later in the summer of July. I'm not sure.
Be available.
Yeah.
Question is, when we do that again, do we want to do a vote on what game we should do it on?
Oh
Cause
yeah, yeah, because that's what we did last time, and Roblox like won the vote and stuff.
yeah. Um, maybe if VR chat works for me, we'll have to do like a test run beforehand, and if not, we could probably do another one.
Mhm.
Uh, it's up to you, of course. As long as everything goes right and like my computer's acting fine, I
Mhm.
should be able to get on like a low quality uh world on VR chat, like
Mm.
maybe the beach from Super Mario Sunshine that we went on that we found pineapple on.
Oh yeah, that was so much fun. That world is so detailed and so freaking cool.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna get on.
Mm. Well, whatever wins the vote, Grant, we don't know yet. Again, this is the
Yeah.
like the planning process. We haven't even like sat down and like done it yet.
Yeah.
Hey, Zeta! Zeta's in the chat, everybody! Zeta! Hello!
Hello.
Hello, Zeta. He is the one that's been providing the lovely emotes in the second server and a new lovely banner that I actually have on my Blue Sky account. You can check that out. And,
Oh.
yeah. And I think I changed it for my Twitter, but I have not checked. Actually, let me check. Give me a second.
Yeah, no, hopefully somewhere in the near future for Enchanted Guardians, I'll be able to finally get a VTuber model. I might make my own custom one because I know how to make different expressions and stuff like that. But if that doesn't work out, I was wondering if maybe it would be okay if I just like have my avatar be a PNG tuber.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine. I can actually help you animate it to be like instead of like your PNG like just standing there, I can help you animate her. I just need different expressions and then I can clip it together as like an ongoing loop.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah. Um Hold on, give me a second. Oh boy.
I went quiet for a second there. I was thinking about something.
It's all good. I'm checking um my Blue Sky.
Okay. I'm just screwing around on VR chat. I recently got some new Has-Been Hotel avatars.
Oh cool. Which characters did you get?
Well, right now the one that I loaded in on was Velvet, which is one of the V's.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And did I get Vocaloids? I can't remember. I know I have the chubby Miku, but I was looking for other ones last time.
Yeah.
Um, what would load? I got Osmodius. I got Vaggy. I got Chibi Alistair, Sally Mae. else? Got some Cuphead avatars because that's one of my main hyperfixations right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got Blitz.
Oh yeah, I remember you having him.
Yeah. And then I have the Ayano Aishi avatar that you showed me in the cooking stream.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
What was I gonna do? For Cuphead, I have the Devil, and I have Cuphead and Mugman, which Cuphead and Mugman are stylized, but I don't know about Devil because I was looking for ones that were stylized to look like the Cuphead show because that's specifically what I am fixating on right now.
Mhm.
Um, and of course I have some random ones like Alistair and who else? I was also looking for Animal Crossing avatars, but the one I got of Isabelle is just like very high quality and I can't use it, so I don't know why I haven't like
Oh.
unfavorited it yet. But it's a really good model.
Mhm.
Um I think I'm gonna use Ayano right now.
Ayana.
I was playing Yandere Simulator earlier. I was trying to do the route where you can frame Coconut for the stabby stab.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, no wait, no, it isn't with it's with a bat. So I don't know if I should explain it, but since Yondev isn't very important to anyone anymore, I don't really know if anybody cares. Because like I don't want to spoil anything if you're genuinely interested.
Ah. I think I remember the concept of it now that it's coming back to
Yeah,
me.
it was do you want me to like say it like word for word?
Yeah, go for it if you want to.
So from what I remember, in the update video that Disgusting Yondev posted years ago, back when the game was first in development, like somewhere around like I want to say a couple of years after it started. Um, Basically you could frame Kokona Harukawa for murder,
Mhm.
uh, and the two victims that you would choose were, of course, Kokona and Musume Ronshaku.
Mhm.
Um, so basically, what you would do is, you would befriend Kokona, and I think you were supposed to befriend uh, Musume.
Mhm.
Um, and basically, Ayano like emotionally manipulates Kokona, saying because here's the thing, Musume's dad owns a loan shark company, cause Ronshaku,
Mhm.
um, so and Kokono's dad is like working with that, and like money gets extorted out of her dad.
Mhm.
And basically, Ayano says she uses all that money to spoil herself with it, and then if she doesn't, she'll cry until she gets it. And then Kokona finally gives in and like meets up after school with Ayano, and then Musume says some pretty mean stuff to Kokona, and that finally causes her to snap. And yeah, and before Kokona can even notice it, Ayano's gone and she's called the police and framed her for murder.
Yeah. Um.
It's a very interesting concept.
Yeah,
I
it
had a
is.
stupid concept.
What
If
would
you guys are willing to hear it.
what would that be?
it was mostly so I could write a story about like a crossover between Yandere Simulator and Doki Doki Literature Club. Um, Basically, this is based on when Osana was finally built into the game.
Mhm.
Basically, what you do in my concept is, and this is very stupid, and it's also very spooky. Um, what you do is, you get Osana, and this has to do more with like the occult club, because I
Yeah.
mainly for this concept, um, I headcanon that Infochan was a past member of that
Mhm.
club. Sorry, my voice is I don't know why it's doing that.
It's all good.
So basically, Infochan is secretly gifted in the dark arts. So
Mhm.
basically, Ayano gives Osana to Infochan, and basically Infochan made a deal with Monica through the Doki Doki Literature Club game to say, "Hey, I'll bring you into the real world as long as you promise to, you know, serve me and Ayano a few favors every now and then."
Mhm.
Um, and Monica agrees, and basically their souls get swapped,
Yeah.
and Osana is stuck in the game, and Monica is has taken control of her body.
Oh.
Uh, so uh, they customize her, I guess. They get her to look like how she was in the game, or however she wanted to look like originally. And Monica is just thriving, and just she's finally free, and she can find her own love.
Mhm. It's not
So
a
it's
bad.
kind of a twist, wholesome ending, but
Mhm.
at the same time, Osana is just stuck in a game.
It's not a bad concept.
Originally, it was gonna be that Monica was gonna be a soul transferred into a robot or a cyborg,
Mhm.
and there's a good ending where she successfully takes out your task successfully, or the bad ending is if it's like near water, she'll like get electrocuted and stop working.
Mhm. Um. Uh. Grant, to answer your question, I have played Minecraft off and on a bit. Congrats on passing your driver's, and looks like you were waiting in pre-order plushie and you finally got it today. Happy for you. Most companies
Yeah,
actually, for instance, VTuber plushies take a while to be made. To Because
yeah.
the company wants to make sure it's good quality. Like they come out, because there's different phases. There's like the prototype phase, the testing of the fabric phase, and then
Oh,
finally like the final product. And how did you know about the cheese?
he probably rewound the stream.
Not the cheese, no.
I'll take some cheese. I like cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese, grommet.
Cheese. Grommet. That's what I was actually thinking too.
Not a bit in the house. Not even Wensleydale. I saw like a big like showcase of cheese or something in Kroger, and I took a picture of it, and I walked up to my sister, and I showed the picture to her, and I just said cheese, grommet, and she tried to hold back her laughter. It's the stupidest shit that gets to us.
Cheese. Grommet cheese.
I love Wallace and Gromit. It's a silly little franchise.
Oh, I know. I know. I know there's a new movie that's out and I haven't watched it.
Oh yeah, it's really good. It's called Vengeance Most Foul, and it's from what I know. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong. You're like let me restart. Basically, it's like a continuation of like a short from like way back when, I believe.
Mhm.
What was I gonna look for?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just kind of screwing around on VR chat right now.
Yeah. Also, developers, please make Yandere-kun canon and actually have like voice lines. Hear me out.
Once Yandere Div finally gives up the game to another owner, then yeah.
Yeah, yes, please. Actually, again, there's like lovesick and stuff on Roblox. It's not really his at all.
Yeah.
Because the
Okay, so I
models that
just
he
remembered
used
something.
are not even his either. They're free models.
You're in luck. You're in luck. There was this game that was made a while back, uh, before stuff about Yandere Dev came out. It was like basically your senpai. You're either senpai chan or senpai the male.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and you're stuck in the school in the middle of the night, and Yan-chan or Ayano or Yandere-kun is looking for you. And it's this first person horror, like something you'd see in like uh Security Breach, Five Nights at Freddy's, or like Bending the Ink Machine, stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. And basically, you just have to survive. And if they catch you, they'll do the snap mode where they go up to you and they say, "If I can't have you," and then they stab you, and then they go, "No one can."
Oh yeah, I think Mark played
And
that game.
you're gonna lose your shit, Nico.
I
Somebody voice for somebody voice for Yandere Kun to
I
say that.
I need to find that. I need to find it then.
I
It's
can send it to you after the stream if I don't forget.
yes, please.
Yeah, I'll send you the Cub Scouts video because it's way more entertaining.
um, I will never get over. It's like, we're coming for my senpai. Where are you? Don't.
Senpai, where are you? I'm coming for you, Senpai. Don't you be afraid to be.
Don't you be afraid of me.
Yeah, I wish I wish Markiplier played a little bit more of that before things went downhill, but it's his channel.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I actually want to cosplay as a female version of Bark.
Huh?
I want to cosplay as a female version of Markiplier.
Oh yeah, you reminded me. Yeah, no, that's cool. I would love to cosplay a YouTuber. Maybe once if I ever grow my hair long again, I'll definitely cosplay Moist Critical.
Yeah.
But you just reminded me in the future, like when for my 20th birthday, um, if I ever learn how to like decorate cakes better, I was gonna, like that texture whenever you like pick up like a clean folded uniform from InfoChan
Yeah.
whenever you need to change whenever you get bloody. I was thinking maybe I could do like a rectangular cake and like do it like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then I could have like the streamers have little love letters on them.
Oh, yeah. That sounds
Just
like
like
a
a
fun.
whole academy,
Yeah.
just like an academy birthday, cherry blossoms,
Yeah.
cosplays. I've been wanting to cosplay an anime girl for like so long that I haven't figured out which one I would look best as.
Mhm.
I was thinking maybe Osana, cause I've I've been like tempted in the past to draw her with freckles. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I actually have freckles in IRL.
Me too.
Yay! Don't you be afraid of me, Senpai. Where are you? Hi, Senpai.
Yeah.
Hi ho, hi
Dude, I
ho.
remember back when the whole yeah, I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I was watching an old like a couple months ago, like back when Mark posted the video of him sharing his most liked TikToks.
Mhm.
I didn't know he was working on another show other than the Iron Lung movie, so that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. I'm excited for
Is it
that.
is it The Last of Us or something like that?
I don't remember.
Why am I thinking it's The Last of Us?
Not sure. Hi ho, hi ho. Off to my blood I go. Do do do
Uh,
do 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 do. Senpai, please don't
Neko,
notice me. Oh, hi, Senpai.
Neko,
Yes.
Neko, you
Hmm. What? Hold on.
might wanna check chat.
Okay, that's a bit much. I don't. No, 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 no. Nope. That's where I draw the line. Nope,
Yeah,
nope.
you might wanna time. Do you want me to time them out for a little bit, or
I got it.
all right?
Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, I don't allow that. Nope, 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 nope. People know my history.
Yeah, that's just a little bit too much.
Nope.
Maybe keep that to yourself.
Yep, nope. Dude, you don't do that in VTuber live streams or any content creators. Like, have
Yeah,
etiquette, dude. Please, don't do that. That is
yeah.
a bit much.
Anyways, changing the subject. Other like birthday party ideas I've had over the years. I've always wanted like a hardcore Sonic birthday party with like a. I've always wanted like a Pinterest birthday party.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Back in the day,
And like we've done layered cakes before.
yeah, back in the day, when I was turning 17, I had a 60s and 70s, theme party. It was so fun.
Ah, I had a SpongeBob birthday once.
Um, somebody in my family did too.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, I remember when I was real little, we went over to our public pool,
Mm-hmm.
nearby. I don't really go to it anymore considering we have our own pool now in our backyard that we get out every summer.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I remember one year I had like a mix of different generations of like a My Little Pony birthday party.
Mm-hmm. That sounds adorable.
Yeah, it was really fun. I remember the cake being really cute. Um, And then another year I had a Frozen themed birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
I still have like the little strings on my wall. That way, if we ever want to decorate, it's just there. And this year, for those who don't know, it's Animal Crossing themed.
Animal Crossing. I remember it was a Wii menu cake last year.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, it turned out really good too. I was like, they actually did it. It's accomplished. Holy crap.
Yeah, it was really yummy.
Yeah.
I've figured out that my favorite kind of icing is buttercream.
Yeah, for some reason I do not like whipped cream icing. It is
Yeah,
bless.
it makes me want to gag.
It does. I like the Walmart for some reason, the Walmart or the canned icing. I've made homemade icing. It's really good. I love it.
Yeah, like Betty Crocker.
Yeah, that. And for some reason whipped icing just has no freaking taste.
It's not the taste, it's more so the texture, because it just sticks in your mouth and it's
Oh
just, and you're like,
yeah. It
bleh.
has again no taste, the texture. Yep. It's too
Yeah.
fluffy in my taste, and I'm like, I like fluffy stuff, but when it comes into my mouth
Like,
like that, it's just like it's like I like mashed potatoes, but this is weird.
yeah. Like, I'm sure I would, like, it's not the same as, like, whipped cream, but that's also a thing for me. I don't like the texture of whipped cream, but I'll eat it if it's on, like, a hot fudge cake or something.
Yeah.
Um, I don't normally do, though.
I
I
like
usually
chocolate
pour
whipped
it
cream
with it in
better.
milk. I don't like whipped stuff. Like
Yeah.
cream and like whipped icing. It's too soft. It's too
Mhm.
soft to be something that should be on a cake.
Mhm.
But yeah, this year's cake flavor is funfetti. I think we just did like a regular flavor last year, like
Oh yeah, I
vanilla.
love funfetti. Actually, I know a recipe how to make your cake tie dye. That's what I did for my cake for the 60s and 70s theme on my 17th. You do like
Cool.
vanilla different portions of vanilla cake batter. Then you food coloring it, and then you plop it into different sections, and then
Yeah.
don't mix it. You swirl it around so it makes like cool designs and stuff.
Yeah. I've seen people do that before.
Mhm.
I remember back in favorite cake flavor was red velvet. I haven't had it in a while, but that's mostly because not everybody in my family likes red velvet.
Oh, I love red velvet. Oh my gosh, it is my favorite type of cake during Valentine's Day or even Christmas. Like, oh my gosh. It's good with hot
Here's the
chocolate.
thing though. Here's the thing though. I don't eat it with cream cheese icing. I don't know if that's a controversial take or not, but cream cheese icing that should not go together.
Yeah, like there's a right way to. I've had a love and hate relationship with that type of icing. Some days it's just like, okay, this person did not make it right, and my inner culinary self is screaming in top of my lungs. And there's other times like, okay, this is actually good.
Thing like I don't think okay, no offense to people who like cheesecake, but I don't think cheesecake should be a thing.
I love cheesecake as long as it's like chocolate or the classic lime cheesecake. I
I
don't
was
get.
thinking about trying the chocolate cheesecake because my family has told me like, oh, you can't taste the cheese. I'm like, then why is it called cheesecake?
It's not. There's no cheese in it. Like it's the way that the icing is made. There's no like any cut. It's like more dairy than that. There's no cheese in it.
It was like an ice cream cake.
It is like it's like a cake. So they bake the crust, and then they put the filling in it, and they put it in the fridge.
Oh, so it's kind of like a pie.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. It's really good. There's like no. Again, the reason it's called cheesecake is because it's thicker than like dairy, but there's no concept of cheese in it. There's like lime,
No,
like a
I was
keen like
lied to. Anyways,
yeah, yeah. There's no. It's dairy. It's just milk. And other ingredients. It depends on the kind. There's again, I don't know the origin of the name, but I was told it's just thicker than the dairy, and it's not really baked. It's just the crust is
yeah,
baked, and then you add the other stuff last, and then you put it in the fridge. So it's kind of like a no bake like kind of concept cake, but just the
That's
crust.
cool, but like back in the day, I thought there was like cream cheese or something
Oh
in there,
no,
like some sort of like cheese.
no,
And
no.
I tried like a bite once, like one time, way before I even knew what Discord was. Like I want to say 2018. I was sitting in my mom's room with my mom, and she had like either a plate or it doesn't matter, like a plate or a bowl of cheesecake. And she's like, "Hey, do you want to try any of this?" And I was like, "What is it?" She's like, "Cheesecake," and I was like, "Okay." And so I took a bite, and I don't remember liking it that much.
That is totally fine, but your taste buds have changed because again, I was very picky back then for sure. All of us were.
Yeah, I will say I used to let's let me think. What's a food that I used to hate and one that I and also just like one that I used to hate and the but love now. I think I would have to say uh
Chinese food for me. I would never touch it except the pasta part, but now I eat a lot of like different types of it. I've branched out a lot.
I would say probably muffins. For some reason I didn't care for them when I was little, but now, especially if they're like the double chocolate, I am
Oh.
obsessed with them.
Oh yeah, like I like the little Debbie. Like so when we would go on to like very long like car trips and we didn't have time to eat breakfast, there are two options. One, we would go to McDonald's and get breakfast, or two, we would have these little Debbie mini muffins that are in like packets. There was like two different ones. There was like the
Oh,
like like the confetti one that has like the colors in it, and there's like the regular chocolate chip, and then they came out with the new one, the double chocolate one.
yeah. Mostly, I used to be able to eat sweet things all the time, whether it was in the middle of the night and like first thing in the morning. But nowadays, first thing in the morning, if I eat like even the smallest bite of chocolate or something like that, my stomach will just start imploding.
Oh dear.
Like it genuinely feels like I'm just it feels like I need to just lie down and curl up in a ball.
Oh. I normally eat sweeter things in the evening, and they don't really affect me. It
Yeah,
just helps me unwind from like a very long day from work. It's like a little treat of an
yeah.
accomplishment, etc. But yeah.
Yeah. I feel like my subconscious is trying to tell me that I should cut down on like sweet snacks cuz like
Mm,
I've
probably.
gone through a lot of snacks lately, and I think that's just because I'm dealing with the fact that I'm not in school anymore, and I'm just like, what do I do after this job training that I'm doing?
Oh, you will find something to do in life. I am still running that race. It
Yeah,
feels like a day on repeat, except for weekends. Like I'm doing something different than my usual routine, and I've become more of a laid back person. But again, it can be very hard for me to like, okay, I gotta get up and go to work and etc.
yeah,
etc. I am not a morning
yeah. I
person.
feel like eating is like a coping mechanism, like just comforting for me.
Hmm. Um, I think we're gonna end it off
That's
here.
why I like sweet diets.
Oh yeah. I think we're gonna end it off here, but this was super duper fun just to chat with all you guys and having the goober on with
Yeah.
me. Um, but with that, this has been NC's Critic Corner, and right with me is Crystal Moon Voices. Bye, my kittens. I will.
Yay.
Don't forget to check out and keep your eyes out on for the Enchanted Guardians stream tomorrow night. Bye bye.